good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Washington Commanders. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Howell, first play, going to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Howell. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Howell. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Let's go.
On third down, Lawrence. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a give to Etienne. Powering his way forward. He is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On second down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. A free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for Washington.
Now they go play action with Howell. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 57 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now, he's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Lawrence. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Etienne. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
The gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
Another tote for Etienne. And shutting him off down open field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal, with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Howell now to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, here's Gibson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here we go, fourth down, Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A run here with Bigsby. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Man in motion is Agnew. And they'll run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne as the first half is winding down. And the Jags have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Here's second and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Here's Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One last shot before the break. Howell. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Bigsby once more. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Steps away. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's not that pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Out to his left. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
2nd and 6. And Howell will throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Gibson is not going anywhere. Will be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
79 Bronco. Warriors 70. 69. 69.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Howell throwing for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And down low around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A handoff running left is Gibson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Howell. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Howell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Howell. And look at this. They get the intercepted. And the Jaguars are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Lawrence down around his goal line. A short throw there to Strange. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Etienne up the middle. Breaks through the contact. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Here's Bigsby. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Here's 2nd down. On the carry, Bigsby. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Off the option, here's Etienne.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a synonym tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh.